you please introduce yourself?
I'm Francisco Escobedo, the Vice President of Brentwood.
So what's Brentwood to you?
To me, Brentwood is a collection of 9 people, basically just creating young kids. I think the oldest one is 20 something, 20 and around our 20s. Brentwood actually means a lot to me. It's just more than a clothing brand. It's just more than filmmaking. It's more than makeup. It's more than music. It's more or less like a lifestyle. We do what we want to do, and we don't have anybody telling us what we can or cannot do, which I enjoy the most. Brentwood is a voice for kids nowadays that either feel like they don't have a voice or they really don't have one because nobody cares to listen to them. Yeah, just some young kids doing what we want to do, and I'm happy to be a part of it as vice president. It's pretty dope.
What was the creative process in season 1?
Season 1, the creative process was just throwing out ideas between me, Sergio, and Albie, and Sergio just getting on the laptop, creating it. And just the process, I just love the process though. I think that's my favorite part, honestly, being in Brentwood. Just being there every day, thinking of ideas, getting inspiration from anywhere, like seeing a video that Kanye West did and like, oh yeah, that's pretty dope, we should take from that. Or seeing a video that Brockhampton did, oh that's pretty dope. Or did you see the performance, or did you see their interviews, or it just comes from everywhere. It can come from old gangster movies, it can come from new movies, just experimental films, anywhere basically. That's what I like about season 1. It's very experimental and also very cool, and it has a meaning with it also, because a lot of clothing that kids wear nowadays, there's not really like a meaning behind everything. Like the character we have, his name's Ski Mask. He wears it for a specific reason. Watch the film, because that's how you'll figure it out. He wears it for a specific reason. And nowadays kids wear certain brands. I'm not gonna say the names of brands because I'm not really trying to trash anybody or anything, but it's just a major disconnect. Something has cost what, $400, and there's no story. It's just for the clout, which is lame.
What's Brentwood's goals?
Brentwood's goals, first of all, is to change the way people think or look at themselves. For one, I feel like that's a major thing. And to put awareness about like the way young people can do things nowadays and stuff like that. So I feel as if Brentwood has a lot it could accomplish and a lot it could do further. Like we've already started season 1 from practically nothing, from practically just ideas that we wanted to do and things that we wanted to do. And I find like that's dope. And I feel like we're giving a voice to the younger generation and generations that are going to come before us too, or after us, I mean, my bad.
How's season 2 looking?
Season 2's looking pretty dope. I don't know if I can I talk about that? No, I can't. I think I can talk about that. But season 2's looking dope. I mean, from time to time we put little like samples and little teasers on our Instagram, so follow us on Instagram. And follow Twitter, follow Brentwood's Twitter. It's pretty dope. And go to our website. I mean, there's teasers everywhere, but season 2 is looking pretty dope. The film ideas are looking pretty dope. That's all I want to say, that is just looking pretty dope, but I can't really give any other details. I'm probably going to get crucified or something, so I can't say anything.
What should people look forward towards the shop and just purchasing Brentwood in general?
Looking forward to it? It's the experience, I feel. The experience and then the long-lasting effects it's going to have after, because we are releasing a film with it, so you're going to have a sense of where we come from, a sense of who we are. I mean, we want to give you guys insights to our lives, and what we're creating is basically insights to our lives, or things we've been through, or things we want to talk about, and things that we want to do different. And there's a car passing by. Things like that. We want to do stuff like that. So just when you wear our clothes, just know that we worked hard on it, and we did put a lot of time into it. Sergio's been doing this for like a long time. He's been coming up with his ideas and stuff. I mean, Albie kind of came along, and just we're trying to help him through his vision, and we're putting our own visions out there. It's pretty dope. We just want to create and just look forward to wearing our stuff. And if you wear it, just shout us out. It'll help a lot. But no, just wearing it, it'll help a lot. It'll mean a lot to us.
Who were the biggest inspirations in season 1 for you?
For me, the biggest inspirations? Well, the boy Kanye, that guy, huge inspiration. I mean, I listened to him since I was, 6? He was popping since I was 6 years old, so that's pretty dope. And he's never done things the normal way, you could say. He does what he wants to do, and I think that's dope. Another big inspiration, Logic, actually, because that's how I met Sergio. I mean, the founder of Brentwood. that's how I met him. And Logic was like a really big driving force, really inspirational, really just helps me do what I want to do. Big inspiration too. And then there's Brockhampton. Brockhampton, dope. I love Brockhampton. You know, they help us out creatively because we see things like that Kevin's doing, or Merlin, or Matt Champion, or Amir. Basically everybody that's in Brockhampton. Joba, shout out to Joba because I feel like you're underrated. And you're really versatile. I don't know how to pronounce that word. Everybody that's in Brockhampton, you know, from the creators, and I feel like we take a big inspiration off of them too because they really don't leave anybody out, like their producers or their creators. They actually like show them the light. They call them part of their boy band, which is dope. And who else can I think of? Those are my main 3 inspirations right now. I feel like, yeah.
How was it like working with Sergio Calabasas?
Working with Sergio Calabasas, honestly, it's free and easy. It's pretty flawless. I feel like because we could just bounce ideas off each other, and there's not really any judgment or anything. Because if there's like an idea that really doesn't fit with a specific season or a specific mood that we're trying to convey, we kind of like we'll save it and we'll harbor it for like a different season that we're going to create. Because we want to do everything and anything that we want to do. It's really easy and really flawless, and it's fun too. It's not boring. I think that's the main thing. It's pretty dope. And it's not controlling either, so I like that a lot.
All right, thank you for your time, and hope to see season 2.
All right, cool.